Like, you want to talk about arrogance? That's arrogant. That's arrogant, bro. To say, oh, this group of people. Like, let's talk about the guys in the gangs because, I happen to have a person I really care about. I don't care enough about, by the way, because it's been a while I haven't talked to him. But I see his evolution. I see it from far, and it's like, man, that's crazy. Because I knew him, I knew him for 15 years. So I saw the evolution. I saw the classic dude. Like at school, we used to sing together, and I see the evolution, and I'm like, bro, like what happened? But one day I heard just a part of what happened, just a part, just one story, and it broke me, bro. It broke me. Like sometimes when I think about it, I'm like, man, I'm in tears. I'm in tears because I'm like, I would never, I would never imagine that you lived that, bro. I would never have imagined that you've been through that. And I used to interview people, like not this time, not this year, but last year I interviewed like at least 100 people. Man, if you hear, and but I'm like that. Like basically, I'm a guy. I like to listen to people, even if people don't think like they think I just like to talk about myself, which is not the case, by the way. I like to talk about myself. No, not that much. I would have said yes if that was true, by the way. Um, but yeah, I like to talk about my ideas. That's the thing. Let me just. So, oh man. So yeah, we were like there was they we were like him and another friend, like another, yeah, it's not a buddy, but we used to sing together. I don't know if I can say he's a friend because, but we know each other from a long time, like we know each other, and we know, like when I say no, it's like I know him, but I don't know all the things he has been through. Like I don't know half of the thing he has been through. That's why I put that whatever. So we were four guys, and at some point, one of them said, people knew about the story, but they didn't know it was you, and they didn't know like it was a person that you know. And when I heard that, I was shocked. It didn't seem on my face like I act like nothing happened, but bro, I was like, okay, like like right now that's getting serious. When J. Cole say we came from a long line of traumas and we gotta heal, it was that. Like it was that. That's the thing, like it was that. And I think about another friend right now, like crazy stories, bro. Crazy stories. Like you wow. People don't realize. I think people don't realize Some, no, not people, like some people don't realize how life can be traumatizing to other people. They won't show you. You will never know if they don't. You will never know if they don't talk about it. But bro, like people told me stories, man. I'm like, and this is not stories. Like this is a joke. People told me stories, their stories, and I'm like, I cannot even tell. I got rape stories. I got beating stories. I got losses. I man, like we suffer. That's true. And I think the people who don't socialize enough, I think the people who just talk to talk, who don't go deep, we never understand it. They can't. Maybe they can. I hope they can. But sometimes I like, yeah, listen to a documentary. Because this is the only way you can learn because you don't want to talk to people enough. You don't want to learn from people. Maybe you don't care. But if you don't care, don't talk about it because you don't care. You can say, you can say, I don't agree with what these people do, which sometimes I can understand totally, but I care. Like, this is the thing. Care about the subject. Care about the subject enough so you make your own research. And when I mean research, it's not like, reading a book. That's pathetic. Like it's not like just reading a fucking book and think you're an expert. It's like go see the people from your own perspective, like an adult. You don't just listen to another person telling you what you should think about the subject. You go and you make your own damn opinion. When I was in the street, because I've been in the street for 3 years, bro, almost four. Like for 3 years, I was in the street. What I mean by street, I was in a gymnasium, yeah, gymnasium, with 60 guys. No, I think it was 80. I'm not sure, like between 60 and 80 guys. Like there was no, there was no room. Like there were no doors. You sleep around at your left, at your right. Sorry, you got a guy. At your left, you got another guy, and you don't know none of these guys. I was in that space, you know. We Arabic guys that were crazy cool. African guys that were crazy cool, like Arabic and the African guys because Morocco guys from Morocco and this space all African by the way. I was with guys from Bulgaria, like so many places, but most of the time it was like North Africa, South Africa, and Eastern Europe, and some French people, like French people and whatever. But bro, you can't. Even me, I wouldn't dare to talk about. I wouldn't dare that much to talk about the street, this version of the street, because I don't know any. I don't know. I don't know everything about it. Like the other thing, I don't. I didn't want to know. I knew enough. I knew enough, like for what I wanted, and I was like, bro, these people are so. There was a person asking the question, why don't homeless people find a job? And there was people make hypothesis. Sorry, people make hypothesis, and I get it. This is not. You know it doesn't piss me off at all because you can make hypothesis. You have the right to express yourself. I'm not against that. You can say whatever you want, but just realize that's just your opinion, not the truth. And I don't even talk about the truth because I don't have the truth. But this is just a fucking opinion. He has the worth of your expertise that you don't have. So he has not. He doesn't really have any worth. That's sad to say for you, maybe or not, because it means that you've never been in the street. Maybe you should be glad for that. But just realize that you don't know the topic. Because if you knew it, you would have already fixed it. That's the thing people don't know, don't realize. Just wait. I'm coming back. So yeah, like your opinion has the value of your expect the, your opinion has the value of your expertise that you don't have. This light is ugly. Let's go back to the other one. So so here we are in 2020. Oh, this light is ugly too. Here we are in 2020, bro. Like man, like I've cried so much yesterday that my eyes just hurt. And still red, by the way. That's dumb, man. That's pathetic. Yeah, you don't have any expertise. So why do you think your opinion has real value? I don't say you don't have value. This is not what I mean. I say why do you think your opinion has any value and adds anything on the table? And I'm talking to the people who just want to categorize other people, like the people who just like this type of group works like that. This is the way they think. This is why they do what they do. You don't know shit, bro. You don't fucking know shit about that. You don't know shit. You don't know shit. Why do you talk? The people who have lived the last, it seems like I don't know what these people have been through. But when I listen to them, I'm like, I have the impression that man, your vision of life is so delusional. Like, like I'm like, bro, just grow the fucking hell up. You don't seem to know that many things. You may be 40 years old or 28. Like, when are you gonna grow? And I'm a child, by the way. I'm a child. I got a mentality of a child. I know it. But on that point, man, like on that topic, I'm like, just listen. If you want to fix, if you talk about, why talk about a problem if you don't want to fix it? First of all, okay. Second of all, like if you really want to fix it, show that you care enough to be really involved in it. I'm sick and tired of people acting like they're expert, which they are not. And I'm not an expert on the street. I don't know what happened on the street. Sometimes in some areas, I don't go there, and I've been on the street. Like right now, I can tell I've been a street dude. I know the time, the hard times when you cannot sleep and you have to go outside because the gymnasium was closed between 8 and 18, like 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. for the English guys. I know that. So we gotta find a way. I know going to work, waking up at 4 5 in the morning to go to work, and then you gotta stay in the library because you don't have no other place to study. And I was studying. I know that. But I won't tell you like this is the way all these do work. Because first of all, they are all different. And I don't know all the backstories. I know for some of them. I know the backstory for some of them, but I don't know for all of them. That's why I don't talk about it. First of all, I don't want to I don't want to remember most of the thing I've been through there because some of them were really, like special. Let's put it that way. But bro, I'm not an expert on the street, and I've been there. Like they say, been there, done that. Why do you think like? It's not a topic about the street. This is about so many things, like about men talking about women suffering, like women talking about men suffering, like harassment, like straight gangs, all these things, judgment, generally speaking. This is all about judgment.